You think say you sabi Naija music? Old school or new school? Come show yourself for Gusto Gets the Song. You go win better. Call the number wey dey appear for your screen so. Naija music come win money.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Yes, telling your friends about what we do right there at Gusto TV. We love and appreciate you. Big Gala is in the building today. AKA headline sponsor.
X.
And headline sponsor.
X.
We've got Ruga in the building. A lot of people have actually come on Twitter to talk about the fact that, I dey pay you. You know, they see with one eye. They see with one eye and everything. Of course, I guess it was inspired by the whole Baba Frayo, you know.
Not really.
No. So, what happened?
I think I listened to I watched an interview when he said it was something else that inspired him. And there's nothing wrong with his eyes, though. Is it something like it's so hot that, I mean, if he opens his two eye or something like that, it's so hot that it doesn't. People might get blinded. So he decided to cover one or something.
But you can't tell me that this guy has not heard of Baba Frayo before or something.
It will shock you that he hasn't. How old is Ruga? And
by the time he was trying to come up with this idea,
how old do you think Ruga is?
So you mean that when he was trying to come up with this idea, no one told him about the fact that there was someone who did this before?
No. This, even if someone said if he was going to be inspired by Baba Frayo, it has to be like Baba Frayo. Baba Frayo was a star, yeah, eye patch.
We could.
Nah, see, there are several people who have. I mean, if you game a lot or if you watch wrestling, people that use a lot of this eye patch or watch all these some of these movies, you get. So I don't think he was inspired by Baba Frayo. If he is, he would have said it. And this guy, I think he's what, 20 or 21?
Yeah, 1999. 21. Yeah. 21.
At that time, Baba Frayo they're just a burner. So there's no way we would know about Baba Frayo unless he's just a music enthusiast who just like old school music. But I doubt it.
Well, Ruga signed to Mavin Stroke, Jones & World, has been doing really well for himself.
Yeah.
In terms of emergence into the market, into the Nigerian music scene,
yeah, how
well would you rate Ruga's
entry?
Yeah, entry.
Well, I think it was impressive. But it wasn't the first time we'd see something like that. It was impressive in the sense that, it was someone out of nowhere, and then there was a lot of machinery, and then all of a sudden, boom, he has a song that is almost the song of the year, right? Someone who done that before, maybe a year before that was, let's say, Fireboy. And then after Fireboy, there's Omale. People have been successful from just out of the
Rema.
Yeah, Rema as well. And so it looks like they know what they're doing. So when it came about and people were not still sure whether would this boy become the next big thing, when they started promoting and then decided to push that very what's it called, the song Bounce, and then all of a sudden
Pandemic EP,
off the Pandemic EP, all of a sudden Ruga is now a superstar performing all around the world. So amazing things.
I mean, the Pandemic EP would definitely rank as one of the most impressive debut EPs, by Nigerian artists.
All thanks to Bounce, though.
Bounce, yeah. But so you don't like any of the songs?
Not like I don't
I like Abu Dhabi. I like Bow.
I get. But
Bounce.
Bounce has been the biggest,
of course,
and you need such a song to be on a project for people to now consider it as one of the best to ever come out.
Anyways, Ruga is not slowing down, and he has 17 million views from Bounce, and that's really, 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 really amazing. He's out with a new not a single
EP.
4 major tracks right now. EP.
Package.
This one is the second wave.
Yes, the second wave, and they're about to hit us with exactly what they hit us the first time. An EP. They don't do singles in Jones & World. It's let's do EPs. Push one song, push the next song, move on to the next. And this is just out of the should I say Rema template, because that's what they started off with. With Ruga, and we know Rema used to be under Jones & World. So they have their template that they run in, as much as they are imprints of Mavin Records. They have their strategies they always put in place. That's what they're doing for Ruga right now. And the EP, 4 tracks, which
Champion, Useless, Snapchat, and Dior.
Yes, very cute track list, which is just 4 songs. And when people want to do EPs and they do 4 or 5 songs, I like it because it gives the users a chance to quickly listen, choose a favorite, then listen again. You don't have to say you're dropping a 7-track EP, then you're okay. You are still listening. But this was cute and short. I like the idea behind it. Champion was a triumphant song. He was telling a story of his humble beginnings and where he is right now. It's the story of his journey, and he came correct on that. 2, Useless is more of a useless song. Not like it's a bad song, but it is a good song, but it's useless. What he was thinking about is he wants to use himself for a woman. Please, if you're a guy out there, don't use yourself for a woman.
For a married man.
Did I use that? Snapchat was one of the better songs on the project. Kind of Snapchat, and Dior seems like he's doing well as well. Another good track. It's 4 tracks. If you like 2 songs of this EP, you would listen all over again. And that's what Ruger has played on this project.
Who does this guy remind you of in terms of his singing ability?
Who does he remind me of? Nothing comes to mind. In his early stage, I thought this was another Rema.
Yeah.
Because there was that comparison there.
Yeah.
But I think he's just come out of that comparison and be like, nah, I'm Ruger and I have my own stuff. But I think that similarity, whether he likes it or not, will still be there.
But I think he sings more.
Ruger, yeah.
Like vocally, it seems to, sing, like it seems to sing. For me, I think
it does less vibes, more singing. While Rema would do more vibes and less singing.
Vibes and cruise and everything.
If they today say they want to become a crew or something, there will be a fire team because the
really
similarities
well.
And they have the needed pull over these youngins.
Anyways, the second wave by Ruger is out right now. What do you think? It's a hit or a miss for you?
I think it's a dope second project. We know that even if it's quality, again, there's plenty things that goes on in the back end that makes things hits. And these guys know what they're doing. Jonesy, Mavin, they know what they're going to do. They're just going to first look at what song is performing the best of these 4 songs, then pick the next single, shoot a video, and then boom, you then start seeing challenges up, right, left, and center. So, but in terms of quality, yes, it's a good track.
So, if you go back to this EP, all songs produced by Cook Beats, and this all songs produced by Cook Beat as well, his major collaborator and everything.
Yeah.
Looking at this EP, what can you pick a song or pick a song that you think will be the star song? Like, what will be the bounce of this EP?
Well, it has to be something catchy, and I think between Useless and Snapchat lies the catchiness. I would have said Champion because that seemed to be my favorite.
Are you looking at Dior?
No, I'm just saying, of course, that he played on those catchiness. Look at the brand and what he's talking about. Useless Yourself for a lady, it's catchy for a challenge. Talking about Snapchat, catchy for something Snapchatty or TikToky. Also, Dior. I would have said Champion, but Champion is a grass to grace kind of story, and it's not a Godwin kind of song.
Yeah.
So, but I still feel that's my favorite on the project. Champion. So I think between Useless or perhaps the next one, Snapchat. Yeah, but Dior seems to be doing well at the moment. Yeah. People seem to be enjoying it. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Ruger, the second wave, the EP, out right now. What do you think he told me for you? Let's have your thoughts. Put them down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.